friends. I hope you're having an inspiring day. So you guys know that I love activewear. I love athleisure. I feel like it is probably what I wear the most on a day-to-day basis when I'm not kind of dressing up or going anywhere special. I'm normally found in activewear, and you guys know that I have been trying to learn and discover new brands that will become new cult favorites of mine. And one of the brands that has been on my radar, so many of you guys have brought it to my attention as well, is Alo Yoga. So when I was looking into Alo Yoga, I was actually really impressed with the reviews that I found. They're also sustainably and ethically made. They're also 100% sweatshop free, which I also really like from a brand perspective. But I figured today I would show you guys some pieces that I picked up from Alo Yoga, my thoughts on them, and do a little bit of a review. A very big thank you to Alo Yoga for partnering with me. All of my thoughts and opinions on the pieces are my own and are just honest reviews of the pieces in my lifestyle. So without further ado, I hope you guys like this video, and let us get into some of the pieces I got and my thoughts on them. I already feel so much better now that I'm in leggings. So I picked up a couple of different items from each category to kind of get a full rounded view of all their pieces. And you guys know me, and I'm pretty much always living in a sports bra that looks like a crop top and either biker shorts or leggings, and particularly high-waisted ones. So let's start with this sports bra and short set. This is actually a periwinkle color, and it's a super trendy color right now. It's actually one of their new seasonal colorways. So one of the things that I noticed about Alo Yoga and I really liked was how expansive their color range was and how much of a variety of colors that they had. I feel like with some of the other athleisure brands that I buy from, the colorways are often really limited. So I don't really feel as inspired as when I see like a large color range. I feel like everybody has different colors that they gravitate to, and having those options is a huge plus for me. So that's something that I really liked. This is actually a colorway that I have been meaning to try in my outfits for a while, and couldn't bite onto like any specific like dress or like cardigan or anything in this color, but as an activewear set, I feel like it is such a cute color. I feel like it looks really nice on all skin tones. This is called their periwinkle colors, this like light purple. But let us get into the functionality review of these two pieces. First, let's talk about this bra because I am obsessed. This is called their Wellnes Bra. You guys know that I love tank bras. I actually have a ton from Everlane, but those are more like t-shirt style bras. This actually feels so super supportive, but has a similar sort of look to it. So it's got that ribbed fabric and really just looks like a regular tank top, but cropped. But functionally, it gives so much more support. This band here is so supportive. I definitely feel like when I move around, I'm not feeling like I'm jiggling all over the place, if that makes sense. I think the fabric is probably why this bra feels so supportive. It's such a thick fabric, like you feel it when you put it on. The weight of the fabric is so heavy duty, but I have actually yet to find sports bras like this, ones that look casual and look like they could just be athleisure, but are also functionally able to support me in a workout. I feel like being able to do double duty is something that I really like about this bra. And again, it comes in a ton of different colors. I am 100% going to pick this up in other colors because you guys know me and I've been living in my tank bras. I feel like I wear them with like skirts, I wear them with jeans, I wear them as a workout outfit. So I definitely feel like I'm gonna go get them in other colors. I just absolutely love how supportive and how form-fitting and secure I feel in it. All right, moving along to the biker shorts. You guys know that I love my biker shorts. I think I have like 7 different biker shorts. Okay, maybe not 7. I have like 3 pairs of biker shorts that I absolutely adore. But you guys know when it comes to my bottoms, especially activewear bottoms, I am super critical about the waistband situation. If you're new to my channel, you might not know this, but I am a huge fan of a no seam waistband because it digs into you. Like, who thinks that digging into me while I'm working out and or wearing skin tight clothing is appropriate. Like, why would there be a seam? Anyhow, I am super, super happy to announce that this one does not have a seam. So you've got that flat tummy sort of action here. There's no seam, so there's nothing cutting into your stomach or your sides. It's kind of like a seamless front band. It's also got a seamless back band, which I really like. And bottoms like this just hug your body so much more nicely than ones with seams. And I think most of Alo Yoga, if not a lot of their cult favorites, have this sort of seamless action, which, bless. Other than that, something I really noticed about Alo Yoga's bottoms so far, inclusive of these biker shorts, is that the fabric is, again, much thicker than the other fabrics that I have in activewear. So a couple things that I feel like that is really good for. I feel like for upcoming colder seasons when I'm working out here at home, especially here in my studio office, it gets a little bit chilly because of the window draft. Having a little bit of a thicker piece like this is definitely super helpful. Also, if you're going from like a gym or a studio back and forth to home, having a little bit of a thicker piece is definitely super helpful. The fabric is also moisture wicking and has this four-way stretch. That was actually one thing I was a little bit hesitant about, was because it's a much thicker fabric than my other leggings and biker shorts. I was worried that it wasn't gonna let me move as easily in it, but surprisingly, now that I have them on, they are so comfortable. So I feel both supported and also like movable all at the same time, which I feel like is a double plus on both areas. And obviously this fabric is kind of like their claim to fame. It's what all of their pieces are kind of made from and with. Because the fabric is so nice and thick, you actually have like a sort of smoothing action on your body. And you also, because it's so thick, feel very lifted in the pieces as well. Like, I feel like everything is super secure, but also lifted all at the same time. All right, I'm gonna move on to the move test. All right, let's get into this move test here. So one of the things I actually forgot to mention to you guys about the Wellnes Bra is that it actually has built-in cups to it, which I think is really awesome, just because tank bras that I currently have in my closet don't actually have like built-in cups. So I typically have to wear like pasties or something underneath it. But these ones do have those, and they are removable as well should you need to remove it. But I actually really like the fact that they're there. I feel like it gives my girls a little bit extra support. All right, I'm gonna go through a couple of super basic movements. Some downward dog. No movement in the shorts, like it's not sliding down my butt, which is one of the things that I wanted to test out here. I really like the fact that this material is a lot thicker. I feel like it actually holds my body in and forms to my body really well while I'm working out. So I mean, I don't normally talk while I'm working out, and I'm obviously not doing a full workout here, but definitely feel like the mobility on it is really good and how well it stays. I really like the fact that it stays up and I don't feel like I need to pull it up all that much, especially in comparison to some of my lighter fabrics that I have. And this Wellnes Bra is so supportive. I am shocked because I feel like a t-shirt tank sort of bra like this doesn't normally have this much support, but this one feels like super, super supportive, like high support sports bra. Like I feel like I could go run like a long distance in this bra, which is amazing. All right, this is the next set that I got from Alo Yoga. I got the Ambient sports bra as well as the classic airbrush leggings. First off, with the sports bra, definitely a really cute sports bra. I really like, I'm a logo person. I like having a little pop of logo, especially if it's something super basic like a sports bra. I definitely have a ton of other sports bra with just a very simple logo in the front in black and white. So I was definitely drawn to this one here. Now in comparison with the Wellnes Bra, I feel like this one is a little bit more of a classic fit. This is like a classic sports bra fit, a little bit higher up. It doesn't have as thick of a band at the bottom here. It's definitely a little bit less coverage up at the top as well, a little bit more of an open neckline. This is, I feel like, a little bit less of a thicker fabric as well than the Wellnes Bra. So with this bra here, it obviously looks a little bit more sporty. This one I would wear when I'm doing like my HIIT classes, where I need like a lot of movement and stuff like that. Although the Wellnes Bra actually feels like it would be totally fine for that as well. It just is a little bit more covered, and personally I like to be a little bit more exposed when I'm doing like big hit style movements. But I still feel super supported in this bra despite being a little bit of a thinner fabric. It also has this sort of a low back in the back here, which I think is really, really nice. I feel like if you're wearing like a low cut back sweater or something like that, like an oversized drape sweater, it would look really, really nice having a little bit more of an open back. Now let us talk about the cult favorite, airbrush leggings. All right, so this legging has a bunch of different things that I feel like we need to talk about. One, similarly to the biker short, it has that sort of no seam tummy line and back line as well, which I love and appreciate. And like the biker shorts, it has that sort of like moisture wicking, thicker fabric that I feel like is one of the standout differences between my other athleisure brands and leggings and Alo Yoga's. The thickness and how supportive this legging feels is much different than my other leggings that I love. I feel like this one just supports and lifts almost my body a little bit more, which I really like. I feel like it helps to sculpt my body and kind of like holds everything together a little bit better. The other thing that I actually noticed, and I didn't actually notice originally with the biker shorts, but I definitely noticed it with the leggings, is that it actually doesn't have any side seams. So not only is the tummy area completely seamless here and in the back, but the entire side of your leg actually doesn't have any seams. And so typically I find with my leggings, they're kind of like two panels. So there's a seam on the inside and the seam on the outside. But with these leggings, they actually don't have any seams on the outside, which I feel like really gives it that airbrush look. It kind of makes your legs feel seamless, look seamless, and kind of feel like that second skin material, which I feel like is super important with leggings, especially if you're going to be working out or wearing them a lot out and about. In terms of logos, I actually really like that the biker shorts and the leggings have really subtle logos on them. So on the biker shorts, I didn't even notice it at first, but it was just a little Alo Yoga on the bottom here, nothing like on the top, not even on the back side. I actually really, really liked that. And for the leggings, I actually really had to look hard for the logo, but it is right behind your knee crease here. And the reason I like that is because I feel like with leggings especially, I don't really want it to scream any particular logo. That's kind of one of the things that I don't like about some of the other brands that I've tried in the past. Their logos are kind of too large. But with the Alo Yoga logo, despite the sports bra, because I kind of like logos on my sports bra, but on the leggings, it's so indiscreet. It's almost perfectly stamped right behind your knee crease so that it's really subtle, and I really like that. In terms of length, I really like the fact that this legging has a little bit of a length to it. It's got that stretchy fabric, so I think it's probably going to stretch and give length to just about any type of body or body type, especially if you buy your right size. I also find that Alo Yoga is pretty true to size, so they don't go like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, etc. They actually go extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. I fit a small. I typically wear a small in other brands, clothing brands like Zara as well, and I find that the small fits true to size, so definitely go with the size that you think. They obviously have a sizing guide online as well, so you can take a look at that. But all in all, super, super happy about how these leggings feel. I don't feel like I have anything like these that are kind of thicker and more supportive. All my leggings have really thin material, so this is definitely a very welcome change in my athleisure wear wardrobe. And honestly, I completely understand why this legging is a cult favorite now. I was a little hesitant at first because you guys know that I have cult favorites of mine that I absolutely adore and typically don't gravitate from. But now that I've had these Alo Yoga bottoms on me for a little bit of time, I am very, very impressed and actually really adore the make and how I feel in these bottoms. And I definitely think I'm going to be getting more leggings in a couple different colors because they have a very expansive variety of colors for me to choose from. All right, let's put this set to the move test as well. Let's go ahead and do a downward dog. Definitely feeling like this top is very supportive. Surprisingly, despite being a little bit of a thinner fabric. Very impressed with how these leggings are feeling while I'm working out. One of the things that I actually really like about these leggings is that they actually sit on my stomach really well. Like, I feel very supportive in the tummy area, very similarly to the biker shorts. I find that I don't have to pull these up as much because it's a thicker fabric. I feel like it actually sits high-waisted without needing to like always pull it up so much, just because it is so form-fitting. If you want it to be even more form-fitting, you could probably size down. Like, I could probably go for an extra small. It wouldn't be as comfortable from like an athleisure perspective, but it would definitely hold everything in super well, especially when working out. Let's go ahead and do some crunches. My form is probably not very good right now because I don't normally talk while I'm working out, but feeling very good about these leggings. I feel like it actually encourages me to tighten my core a bit more, which is interesting. Overall, super impressed with the move test so far. Obviously, I haven't worn it through an entire workout just yet, but very impressed so far and feeling very comfortable in these leggings. I also wanted to test some of the other categories from Alo Yoga. So I picked up this tote bag here that I felt like was going to be so great for kind of just throwing everything in. What I really like about this is that it fits a yoga mat really perfectly. I don't have my yoga mat here because it's kind of set out, but it fits my yoga mat perfectly. And the other thing I really like about this tote bag is that it's long enough to fit on your shoulder, isn't so high that like the straps fall off. This is like an amazing go-to throw around tote bag, and I've been trying to bring tote bags around with me more often, just because I feel like just throwing things in here instead of taking a shopping bag or taking a plastic bag or something like that is just so helpful. And having one that has supportive straps like this is so great. Like, these straps are so thick, and it's obviously got that tie-dye detail, which is super trendy. All right, a few other things that I picked up from Alo Yoga. I got this cap from Alo Yoga, and I don't really wear caps all that often, but this one really strikes me as super interesting because of this back detail here. So it's actually an elastic band for the hat, and so you can actually put like your ponytails and things through the band and be able to tighten and adjust so easily. This is actually the first time I'm putting it on. The stretchiness of this terry cloth is amazing. I normally don't feel like caps look really good on me, but I actually really like how this cap looks. I've been doing a little bit of workouts in my laneway here in Toronto, like behind my house, and so when I'm out there, for some reason I like to wear a hat, but I really like the fact that I can actually tie up my hair with this elastic band. I feel like that is such a smart innovation that you can kind of see in the mirror here, that no other caps have. Like, I have an elastic band attached to my hat, which, oh, why do not all caps have this? I don't understand. And another thing that I got from Alo Yoga was actually one thing that I've been meaning to try for a little while now. You guys know, or probably seen in my videos, that I have a Brita water bottle that I love. It's stainless steel, but I've heard a lot of great things about getting glass water bottles. I'm a super big believer in having a water bottle that you kind of splurge on a little bit, just because it will encourage you to drink more water. At least it does for me. And I have only pretty much one water bottle that I use all the time. But like I said, I've heard so many great things about the BKR water bottles. It's got this incredible silicone sort of, I don't know, textured matte sort of fabric cover on it, on the glass bottle, which I feel like is so great for working out, just because you can actually grip it a lot better. So one thing about my Brita water bottle that kind of is a little bit tougher, because it's fully stainless steel, it kind of like slips out of my hand. So this one is so much better for working out or being kind of like on the go and needing to like grab it very easily. It's also, because it's protected, the glass is also resistant, a little bit more durable. And this is the first time I've ever tried a glass water bottle, but super excited about it because I feel like I've heard really great things about using a glass water bottle instead of a stainless steel one. So picked this one up, and I feel like your girl's gonna be more hydrated because of it. And that is it for my Alo Yoga review. Overall, super impressed with the pieces. Super impressed with the brand. I love a lot of the things about them. I love the fact that they're sustainable and ethically made, sweatshop free. The fabric is for sure one of the #1 things that make this brand so great. It's definitely one of the standout features that kind of set it apart from some of the other brands that I've tried and the other brands that I love. The thickness of the fabric, how it lifts, how it kind of sculpts your body, I definitely think is a big differentiator for Alo. And honestly, I completely understand why it is such a cult favorite. Like I said, I did a ton of research on the reviews of Alo Yoga prior to these pieces and definitely was very interested in trying out the pieces. Like I said, I was originally hesitant because I know that I love specific collections in my wardrobe and didn't really gravitate away from them too much, but I did want to test new brands for you guys. And like I said at the beginning of the video, you guys have definitely recommended Alo Yoga to me, but I'm so happy that I discovered this brand and really was able to put it to the test, just because I think I've fallen in love with a brand new athleisure brand, which is rare for me because I definitely think I'm gonna go buy some more airbrush leggings and definitely more of those wellness bras. Anyhow, I hope you guys liked this video. I really wanted to give you guys a thorough review on my thoughts of the pieces. If you did like the video and you like videos like this where I review brands, let me know in the comments below and make sure to give this video a big inspired thumbs up. If there's any other brands that you guys would like me to review, let me know. And I would also like to know if you guys have any experiences with Alo Yoga, if you've picked anything up, if you love their pieces. I'd love to get an expert's opinion or somebody who has worn and loved the brand for longer. These are obviously new pieces, so I'm not really sure about the pilling and things like that, just because I know I'll get those questions. But if anybody has any experiences, let me know in the comments below as well. And if you're new to the Inspired family, thank you so much for giving this video a watch. We hope you'll join us for a bit longer and subscribe. But with that, I hope you guys have an inspiring rest of your day. Remember that kindness doesn't cost a thing, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!